So, it's the following day. I end up making a brew, giving the floor a good clean, getting some of this sawdust and that up. So, diesel eater time. I didn't end up doing the shelves, couldn't be bothered in the end. So, yeah, let's work out where we're going to put this diesel eater. Right, that's where we're having based. There, there's the well. Just waiting for batteries to charge. I brought the cheap old maker, and goes through wood and polystyrene and all that pretty easy. Through metal kills my batteries off big time. I've got 3 batteries and all 3 are dead, so I'm waiting for them to charge. I might just go get the other drill out of the shed. Yeah, so that's where it's going to go. That's my diesel there, Chinese one. Gotta work out where I'm putting the fuel canister. Might go there, don't know yet. Might buy a different one yet, not sure. But yeah, that's where the diesel eater is going. It's going to go across, and the pipe's going to come out of here. I'm going to block this section off, because so much of this section is going to be the little dog kennel for the little pug. So yeah, I'll probably block, I'll say about a foot, half a foot of this, so the pipe come out of there, so the hot air comes straight in, fill the old van. It's either that, or I can have it coming out of here and the pipe coming through the panel at the front here. Don't know, I'm just going to wait to cut this hole, then have a look, make my mind up which way I'm having it. Like I say, it kills your batteries off. So yeah, let these charge up, I'll get that hole drilled out, then I'll be back. I'm waiting for the batteries to charge before I start building the diesel eater. As you see, I brought the extended ring plate, because I've got 25mm insulation in the floor and everything. I need this ring plate so it protects all that from overheating and causing a fire. This cost me 22 quid with postage off the old eBay. Yeah, so the nuts and that all come in with the heater, told it all in. So bolted them on first, put the exhaust pipe on, fasten that in, then I put the fuel hose on, fasten that in, then fastened the air pipe in as well. They are 8mm, the bolts to the plate are 10mm. Then I've put my air filter on the end, that's all bolted in. I'm only doing this so I'm not having to lay on the floor under the van trying to do most of it. So I'll just thread all this straight through that big hole, then I can just lay underneath, strap them up where they need to be strapped up, then screw this plate down. Still need to drill another hole somewhere in the floor wherever I put my canister to thread my fuel line back up, but not sure where to put it yet, so we'll see. So yeah, that's all built. I could put the muffler on the end, but I'm going to wait for now. I'll put that on when it's actually all bolted down, because I don't know where to run the exhaust yet. So yeah, there we go, that's that. Looks like the batteries are charged, so I'm going to finish cutting that on. So, all cut out, give it some spray and all the metal as well to make sure that metal's protected. So I'm going to wait for the spray to dry, and a tin foil or alley foil around it. I've got some heat proof silicone as well. I stick a load around it, a load around the tunnel bit around the outside there as well. Absolutely shit loads. Put it in and seal the bottom as well, just to make sure it's nice and watertight, airtight. Make sure none of this exhaust shit is coming back into my van. So yeah, just gonna wait for that to dry now. Got a load of heat seal silicon. Well, it's high heat silicon. Put all that around there, around the gap of the hole there as well. So I'm drop that in, then go in the hole. Drop it in, fasten it down, or screw it down, then go underneath, silicon in the bottom. So there we go. That's in there. I ended up using some long screws to screw straight down and through the floor, just to hold it, just to pull it tighter. Show you underneath. See, it's all sealed. Can you see those screws there? One there, one there. The other two are in the frame there. So I'll cut them off. So you can't moan about that at the MOT. I'll cut them off and I'll get round to it. But I've sealed all the way around it with high temp silicone. So I'll leave that to go off for a bit. Then I'll route this fuel line and the exhaust and the air filter. Good day. Day 3. Yep. Still doing the diesel heater. But it's all fitted in. Everything outside's all wired in. Fuel pump. I've had to chop the end off the wire, run a new wire all the way over my van down the other side as I'm putting this container behind the driver's side. It was going to go here, but then I thought it's just going to be in the way and I'm losing space here. Way behind the driver's seat, I ain't going to be using that space. I thought I'd bolt it there, plus my fuel cap to fill up is that side as well. So if I have that lid pointing towards my driver's door, I can just pull my driver's seat forward and fill this up when I fill my tank up. So yeah, I've had to extend the fuel pump wire, go over, that's plugged in. I've actually connected the wires up to the battery, see if it lights up. It all lights up. I will show you how I've run it and everything, and the fuel lines and that soon. But I am trying to get that in there. So I've drilled an 8mm hole in the bottom. You know when you watch these videos of people doing this, and you always notice when they're doing this, they start doing it and saying, oh, I'll just put a wire through there, out there, or through there, out there. Then it cuts till I'm actually done it. Yeah, it's because it fucking took them ages trying to get it through. Because these dimples here, your wire just bends round them and yeah. Anyway, and I get this done, get this connected, then I'll be back. Oh, it's in, look at that, it's in. Don't forget to put your black washers on. Yeah, don't forget, like I did. I got it all the way in, got down here, 2 black washers, 2 rubber. Right, washers, bitch, take it back out, put the washer on and put it back in. I drilled an 8mm hole. Then when I got this end through, just screw it in and it will screw into the plastic through and it will hold it while you put the black washer on. Just make sure you don't poke it back through when you're putting the outside black washer on, and put your nut on. I just holded the end here and just tighten this up, not too tight, just enough. So yeah, that's that. Waiting for extra fuel line as well. I've ordered that off Amazon. Should be in the next hour or so. Right, let's show you what I've done. Right, so it's all screwed down into the floor. They've gone straight through to the metal. I don't even know if I've shown you this already, but never mind. Right, so underneath the passenger side, there's the exhaust. So there's the exhaust there. I've got the exhaust coming around here. up into there. As you can see, that's all sealed now, all nice and hard. The fuel line comes out of there. I put extra tubing to cover it because I have gone through my rail in my van and I've run my fuel line all the way down in that box section inside, all the way down to the front. That was a nightmare to do. I got some wire, hard wire, threaded it through that hole there, the wire first, and got it all the way down, every hole. I popped the end out, pulled it through enough, then tucked it back in, took it to the next hole, pulled it through, pulled it down, and just kept doing that all the way down. Just making sure I tied this end off to my leaf spring so I didn't pull it all the way through. So yeah, my fuel line runs through that box section all the way down. I've only put the extra rubber on here just as it goes in. Let's see if I can show you. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, so it only goes in there. You see that white tape there? That's taped around the thick bit, the fuel hose, and the little bit, or the thin bit, so it don't rub against the body. So yeah, that's that. There's my air filter. Keep it tied up there out the way. Yeah, so I've run the fuel line through there just to give it some protection, as it is thin and that, so it's got a lot of protection while it's running through there. Right, let me take you down to the front. So the front, it's like the same as the rear. So it comes out of here. No way. Comes out of here. And I screw it, drill it all straight through my floor there. As you can see, I've made two holes. One there and one there. I drilled that one because I was going to run the fuel line up through the back of this, then through. And I thought I only need another 2 inch, and I'm actually behind the seat, so I drilled another hole. I only drilled 6mm hole first to see where it come out of. Then I drilled, I think it was a 12-inch hole in there, just to get this pipe through the hole as well. So it's just through the metal, so I know it ain't going to rub against my fuel line. Does exactly the same, it goes under and it comes to about here, this thick pipe, so I know my thin line ain't rubbing on the metal. It is plenty away from the exhaust as well, so I know it ain't going to heat up. Right, as it goes through my floor, then see this, comes through there. And I put some silicone around it as well. Silicone. Some of that heat proof. Seal it through the hole, fill the hole up with it. So I know there ain't no damp or oak coming through. And there's the end of my fuel line. There was enough fuel line what come with it to run from the back to there. So I've had to order some more fuel line from here, go to the driver's side. Yeah, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to build a box for my fuel pump. I'm going to build a small box so this can hang inside, just to try and quieten down that ticking everybody complains about. This is my fuel filter. I'll add on, and I've got the some pipe here, I'll run onto the filter, and from the filter to my pump. So yeah, that's the next one. While I'm waiting for this fuel line to turn up, build a box for this. There we go. Box I made for your fuel pump. It's a bit bigger now, but never mind. As you can see, got thicker rubber hose through the top, and through the bottom there. Seal the box up, And I put some sand deadening in there as well. There's the top, some cable ties, and the plan is to run the pipe through the top there, pipe through the bottom, and that's going to dangle or hang in the middle of them like that. So there ain't going to be no vibrations from the pump against the box or out like that. That's the plan. If it works, that's another matter. But this will sit down there behind the passenger seat. I might even screw the box to the back of this unit so it's out of the way. So yeah, we'll soon see if it works when this other fuel line turns up. Just waiting for this to dry. Might give it a paint, I don't know yet. It's going to be sat behind the passenger seat, you ain't going to see it. So yeah, there's that. I know it ain't pretty, I ain't a pretty person. So there's that. I say I'm just waiting for this other fuel line to turn up now. So, fuel line turn up. There we go. That's in there. I say it is. I don't think I'm even going to cable tie it. I think I'm just going to keep it like that, floating between the lines. Because it's not touching anything. Just use the lines to hold it up, steady. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll just cable tie a bit on that line that side there. Just hold it up. Like that. Yeah, so that's it. You see the line runs away down there. And there's my fuel canister. I just screwed a bit of wood there and screwed in. There's the filter. Sat behind my driver's seat. This driver's seat goes right back and there's about ½ inch space. Just so when I fill up my van and that's short, I could just pull my seat forward and fill that up as well. So that's on there, nice secure. And there's a box down there. So there we go. That's the diesel heater fitted. I will show it working in a couple more videos, but it does all work. I primed it all the way through. It took a while to get all the way down the line to the back, but it does work. So yeah, bonus. So that's that. I'll leave it there for today. I'll see you next time. Stay safe. No, you're joking. Switch around and show you it working. There we go. It's on. It's all working. Been nice and hot. Listen to that. Can't hear it ticking either. So there we go, bonus. It's all up and working. It's all on. Nice and hot. So stay safe, see you next time.